Well, we've been hearing a lot lately about the benefits of calcium.
But a new study in the Archives of Osteoporosis suggests not all dairy products are equally good for bone strength. Dr. Zorba Paster joining us from his clinic in Oregon. Good to see you again, Zorba.
Hi, Zorba.
Good to see you.
So what did this study show?
Well, this particular study looked at bone density and looked at milk, yogurt, ice cream. They didn't study cheese to find out whether or not there was a difference. And in this particular study, they thought, at least that's what the research showed, that milk and yogurt were much more likely to be associated with better bone strength than, for instance, ice cream. That was one of the things that they compared it with. But I think when we look at this study and we look at other studies on osteoporosis, we're finding a couple of interesting things. First of all, we used to tell women take 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams a day of calcium. And now I think that number should be lower. It should be at most about 1,000 milligrams of calcium. And second of all, we think that calcium in dairy products is really different than calcium from pills. And so if you can tolerate dairy products, that appears to be a better way to get calcium into your bones.
What if you try to avoid dairy? Is it the same kind of calcium, for example, in soy milk or almond milk or some of the dairy substitutes?
Well, soy milk and almond milk are also excellent forms of calcium for people who can't actually take dairy products because they're lactose intolerant. One thing they can do is get Lactaid, which is a way to take it. But soy and other forms of milk may also do it. We think, at least some researchers think, there's something about having it within a food product that may make a difference. And so this particular study showed that some foods may actually be better than others. But when we look at even broader with osteoporosis, it's that we want to keep the skeleton strong, but it's also important to keep your body strong. And that means exercise, balance, and strengthening exercises too, because that's very important to keep from developing hip fractures, which is what, of course, we worry about.
So try to get your calcium from food, especially dairy, if you can.
Absolutely, and don't forget the exercise, because that's equally important.
Milk, it does a body good.
Ice cream is not as good.
Yes, it does.
All right, Zorba, thank you.
Thanks, Zorba. Good to see you.